Ever wonder what really built America? You see labels like Made in America and think of sprawling factories and homegrown genius. But what if I told you the very foundations of American industry were laid by hands that crossed oceans and borders seeking a new life? The story of American industry is, in many ways, the story of immigration. Let's travel back to the late 19th and early 20th centuries. America was a land of booming opportunity, but it needed people, millions of them. From Europe, Asia, and beyond, immigrants poured in, not just with dreams, but with skills, determination, and an incredible work ethic. Think about the railroads that stitched the country together. Thousands of Chinese immigrants braved treacherous conditions, blasting through mountains and laying track, connecting east to west. Their labor was the lifeblood of this monumental project. At the same time, in cities like Pittsburgh and Detroit, the steel mills and auto factories were roaring to life. Who was feeding these industrial beasts? It was the Polish, Italian, Irish, and Slavic immigrants. They worked long, grueling hours in dangerous conditions, forging the steel that would build our skyscrapers and assembling the cars that would put the nation on wheels. They weren't just cogs in a machine. They brought with them knowledge and traditions that enriched the industrial process. For example, many skilled German artisans and engineers helped perfect manufacturing techniques, while Jewish immigrants dominated the garment industry in New York, turning it into a global fashion hub. One powerful, yet often overlooked story is that of the Calabrian Nine in West Virginia. In the early 1900s, 9 Italian stonemasons from Calabria were hired to build the state capitol building. Their craftsmanship was so exceptional, so detailed and beautiful, that it set a new standard for public architecture. They carved their legacy into the very stone of the State House, a physical testament to the immigrant contribution that is often hidden in plain sight. From the Transcontinental Railroad to the assembly lines of Ford, from the clothes on our backs to the majestic buildings that define our skylines, the fingerprints of immigrants are everywhere. They didn't just take jobs. They created industries, fueled innovation, and built the economic powerhouse we know today. Their stories are woven into the very fabric of the nation. So next time you think about American industry, remember the millions of immigrant hands that built it from the ground up. Thanks for watching. If you found this piece of history interesting, give us a like and subscribe for more stories that shaped our world. See you next time.